Building our app will take place in two parts. The first part will be creating our API, a kind of intermediary that will work with our database whenever we make requests from our client, and will include all the functionality for authenticating users and modifying user data, adding posts and deleting them and following and unfollowing users, all that stuff. Our API will take care of it, but in order to make sure that our API is getting data, is changing data the way that we want, we're going to need a tool. And the tool we'll be using is Postman. You can go to getpostman.com in order to get the Postman desktop app. Postman gives us a nice user interface that allows us to very easily make requests to interact with our API and make sure it's working like we want it to. And once we've created our API with the help of Postman, we'll move on to creating our React client, which will consume the data that's being provided by our API. So to grab Postman, go to getpostman.com, you'll click on download the app, and there you'll find an option for your computer, Mac, Windows, or Linux. You'll hit the download button and you'll install the Postman desktop app. And once you open it, so we'll open Postman. Once it opens, you'll probably be given a dialog prompting you to sign up or sign in with Postman. At the very bottom there should be a skip button that will take you to this next page if you don't want to create an account with them, where you'll see some different options. We just want to close out of this, and once we do so, we'll be taken to the main part of the application, the main page. And here's where we can start making requests to our API, namely in this URL area. We can write in the endpoint that we want to make a request to, determine the method, the HTTP method that we're using. We're going to be using get, post, put, and delete. So we can select that and then hit send, and then we should see in this response area the response that's coming back from our API. So that's all that's involved in setting up Postman. In the next video, I'll provide a pretty detailed walkthrough through all of the code that we brought in, and that's entirely optional. If you want to get started making our API and working with Postman, feel free to jump ahead to the next section.